Bukayo Saka has been compared to Lionel Messi. Guys, Lionel Messi, to me, is the best player I've gone ahead to see ever since I've seen this game of football being played throughout the world. Welcome to Rokani Media Football. How are you guys and where are you watching us from? I go by the names of Rokani David. Smash the like button, comment and share. If you're totally watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. The Arsenal News Show is here. Remember, since morning we hadn't really had a show like this, but obviously we are having it obviously to discuss certain issues as far as they're really concerned. Now we are talking a little bit of Declan Rice, by the way, talking about his first day at Arsenal and how Arteta really helped him go through it. We are here to deliver that message to you. And lastly, Gabriel Jesus playing his debut for Brazil and how he felt. He has gone ahead and spoken out onto how he really felt. So smash the like button close to 400 times. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. How do you subscribe? Lower right bottom corner is the place to be. There is a black button that has the word subscribe. After hitting the word subscribe, smash the notification bell. That will enable you to get notified every time we upload a video onto this channel. Now we have Joko, who once played for Chelsea, played for Liverpool, West Ham, has come out and obviously said the following: that you can't defend against Bukayo Saka. He's got his ability like Lionel Messi, where he takes it backwards. So the defender, you can stop him, but he takes it back and he's still on the ability to wipe it with so much power. That's what he says. Now, he also added and said there are only a few players. Mo Salah got it, Lionel Messi got it, and Bukayo Saka got it. When he gets in that position, he's clinical. Now, let's pick out the bonds. You know, for me, I'm a person who's always gone ahead and obviously being consistent onto these comparisons. You know, if you're an English player, pundit, and you really want to hail Bukayo Saka, there is no way you compare him to Lionel Messi. I will understand, because even if you're talking about the technique they used to obviously hit that ball, I think it's totally different. You know, we've seen Messi hit the world scene, I think it was like 17, 18 years of age. And ever since then, he never really slowed down. Even right now, in his mid-30s, he shows you that he at least isn't slowing down and is really doing things to that level. So, to me, Bukayo Saka is a good player, but comparing him to Lionel Messi, on even how they hit the ball, to me, I don't see it as a very good comparison. You know, there are players that are really uncomparable. That is it. Because Lionel Messi, the way he hits that ball, guys, he's really out of this world. And when you look at his skill set, it's obviously better. And look at Mohamed Salah. You know, I think if you were to tell me that Bukayo Saka is something close or will be something close to Mo Salah, we would obviously come to a common ground and obviously agree on it, because even Salah doesn't have a very good skill set. It's all about him being fast and obviously being efficient, and that is what makes Bukayo Saka's game. He's fast and his efficiency into his game. Now, when you say that you cannot defend him, in the recent game that we saw United play against Arsenal, Saka was pocketed by Dalot, you know. So I think we are missing out on certain really things, and these English pundits have been all praises for every player. That's how they hail Raheem Sterling. They even hail Mason Mount. Mason Mount is at Man United, but I don't like the player. You know, I think he's overrated. By the way, in this era, by the way, of all English players playing, I think the real talented guys I really see in this English side are Trent is I think Ramsdale is a very good goalkeeper. In their central defense, to me, I prefer Tomori is good. Ben White is good. Luke Shaw is good. Ben Chilwell is good. Jude Bellingham, to me, I think is the best talent they have. Phil Foden is good. Who else? You know, those are talents that you look at, and even if they are playing, you really see that they are really flamboyant. Their flow of the game is obviously good. There is Eberechi Eze. Eberechi Eze is a very good player. Fantastic player. And Harry Kane has been there, is going to hit to score goals. He's a world-class player, and that's what really makes him different from very many other players, because he has been here for so long. He has gone ahead to fire in those goals. I don't rate Marcus Rashford, guys. I'm sorry to say. You know, some will say, Rokani, what Marcus Rashford? No. I support Man United. When you look at Garnacho, he has a lot to offer than Marcus Rashford. You know, especially when he has the ball, the skill set, the way he obviously takes on players. You know, the style. You know, the skill set is really great. So that's why I come in through and obviously tell you that I don't really have an agent on Bukayo Saka, but comparing him to Lionel Messi, guys, you see, even people like Arjen Robben, you know, I cannot put Bukayo Saka close to Arjen Robben. I cannot put Mo Salah close to Arjen Robben. Statistic-wise, they might beat Arjen Robben, but when talking about a bowler, a real bowler, he doesn't come close. We've seen left-footed players that play off the right that are really great. And the reason as to why Arteta is going to hit to get the best out of Bukayo Saka is an efficient player. You know, he went ahead to obviously do the basics of the game right and is efficient. But in this level of football, you won't see such players obviously step on the podium of the Ballon d'Or. That is it, because players that they're competing with are really great. If I told Bukayo Saka was a forward and could obviously score goals, I think he can obviously get there, you know. But I don't see him coming in through to obviously score goals that are obviously going to see him step onto that podium, because Mbappe is here, Haaland is here, the Jude Bellinghams are really coming, and very many other players are really knocking on that door to obviously see to it that they are the heirs to the throne of Lionel Messi and Ronaldo. And everything that is being said about Bukayo Saka, I think they're only continuing to pile more pressure onto the player. Saka is a good player who went ahead to master the basics of the game, and his efficiency has put him to where he is. That is it. So, to me, I don't have energy on him, but I disagree with anyone who compares him to Lionel Messi. That's a comparison that Bukayo Saka will never win in his entire career, because he's 22 years of age, and at the age of 22, Lionel Messi had already gone ahead to lift a Ballon d'Or. You know, that is how good this guy was. So I don't see this comparison holding water. It doesn't hold water, not on any day. And I'm sorry, people watching this channel and love Bukayo Saka. He's a good player, but you cannot tell me that you're comparing him to Messi, not even in any aspect. The only thing they have in common is that they are both left-footed. But that left foot of Messi has gone ahead to do lots of things. Even at that age, that left foot had really registered more shots that have gone ahead to result into goals than what Bukayo Saka has gone ahead to do. Saka had a very good smack at us, I think last season at Emirates. That was a very beautiful goal. He scored a beauty against Nottingham. And I don't remember very many curling efforts from Saka coming off that side, you know. I think they're like 3 or 4 goals that's gonna hate to put out like that. But Messi at that age, he had gonna hate to put out many of those. That is it. So we'll leave Bukayo Saka at that, and let's obviously get into the story of Declan Rice. Now, Declan Rice happened to talk to Tubes and Ange Goff on YouTube, and this was what he said about his first day at Arsenal. I was a bit nervous. The first day I was down there on the Sunday, the lads were in. I come out of the physio room, and Arteta, just like little things he does, he puts like a sticker on me saying, "Hello, I'm a new person." You get? He just walked in and put it on my chest. All the under 18s, under 21s in the canteen, and I'm walking through trying to hide my chest. Just little things like that. So what Arteta had to do was to put a sticker in the chest of Declan Rice that I'm a new person here, and obviously everyone was looking at Declan Rice as walked through the canteen of Arsenal and talked to the people around the club of Arsenal, and that is exactly what went ahead to obviously catch his eye on his first day at Arsenal. And I understand when the atmosphere is really new, you really find it hard to obviously suit in. But I think the presence of Bukayo Saka, Aaron Ramsdale, Ben White, Emily Smith-Rowe, players that has gone ahead to obviously talk to during the English national team camps, just put him into that ilk to obviously find himself doing the best out of himself. That is all about Declan Rice. But you understand that Arteta is a very creative person. That he did obviously showed him some great love from the fans, and obviously got to know that it's obviously one of those that's going to obviously put up to the meetings in there for you. So that's what Declan Rice had to say about his first day at the London Colney, and really had a very beautiful stay there. So that is all about Declan Rice, and obviously he's obviously telling us exactly what he felt like. Not so? Hope you guys are really enjoying this. Now, let's talk about Gabriel Magalhaes, called by the Brazilian coach, and he played his first game, and Brazil won it, I think, by 3-0. And he said, only God knows how much I've waited for this moment. So happy for the debut and the big win. Come on, Brazil. Gabriel Magalhaes is one of those players that is really good, and question marks are on his ball distribution. But I know he offers a lot to the game. He brings a lot to the game, and that's why you saw to it that Arsenal fans were really excited when he really started the game of Manchester United, because they knew he was the missing piece in the jigsaw of that central defense of Arsenal, because him and William Saliba know themselves well, and they really play very, very well together. So it's one of those that obviously comes to the common understanding of many that this guy is really talented, and he just needs to improve onto things. His confidence in the box, because sometimes when Arsenal is playing big games, he obviously gives that away, and his ball distribution, right, is really having questioning marks onto it. But I think getting a debut for Brazil is obviously a dream for every young footballer who's in Brazil, because Brazil has what we call a vast range of talent. They're really having very many talented people or players that are obviously coming through, and if at all God blesses you and you be part of it, then you have to go obviously and thank the Lord, because it doesn't come any easy than how certain people really think. So that is what we have from Gabriel Magalhaes, and he's obviously doing the needful and thanking God, because it's only him who knows for how long he waited for it. So guys, your thoughts on Bukayo Saka compared to Messi and Mo Salah are welcome in the comment section below. Do you think the comparison is really genuine, or it's really blown out of proportion? That is it. What do you make about Declan Rice on his first day at Arsenal, and Gabriel Magalhaes hailing his first day to play for Brazil? Rokani David remains my name. I sign out for now. See you later. I cover you all in the precious blood of Jesus Christ, and may the living to God bless you abundantly. I sign out for now. See you later. My Muslim viewers and subscribers, Barak Laufikum.